mascots. We all have them, except for you, Brittany. Me? What's my mascot, you ask? Well, I've got my boy Davis here to welcome all of the beautiful, wonderful people back to the basement for yet another video, and to ward off any potential evil spirits that might be lingering around here that I may have accidentally scorned in the past 2 weeks or so. No, I cannot tell you about it. I will curse you. So why are we talking about mascots? Well, to answer that question, first we're going to need to talk about parallel universes. And by that I mean, we're going to talk about another YouTube channel. See, this guy? His name is St. Nicholas. He's a great friend of mine, and he loves trading card games. It's his favorite thing, to the point where he made an entire YouTube channel about it called Demurer Tundra. Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! This boy does it all, which means some of his video titles to someone as card game illiterate as yours truly can be kind of hard to decipher sometimes. Kindly let me know in the comments below if you know what any of these mean. Beginner-friendly, modern, stompy. Code talkers versus fairies? Girlfriend? Heck, I'm not even sure what a Demurer is, necessarily, nor its proximity to the Tundra. Luckily, the YouTube channel banner will surely offer some clarification.
Oh my goodness!
It's 2011! Nobody likes Fire Emblem! All jokes aside, Nick has often lamented to me about his choppy YouTube banner. So, being the overwhelmingly awesome and excellent and talented and cool and talented and fantastic and talented and humble and talented friend that I am, I generously offered a solution. Hey, I'm gonna make a mascot character for your channel, and you have to use it.
But I just wanted a new banner.
Yeah. I'll put the mascot on the banner. It'll be cool. It's for content.
Sure, man. Whatever.
Nick placed his complete and unwavering faith in my ability to create a fantastic mascot character for his channel. So I had to make sure it was up to his specific specifications. Gamers, it's gamer time again.
I'd call myself a gamer.
Except we're not gaming right now, actually. I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Okay, ask away.
So, we both agree that this character has to be edgy, right?
Oh, the edgiest.
The question was, but how edgy? So, the edgiest?
Like 06 Shadow the Hedgehog OC edgy.
Since you invoke the name Shadow the Hedgehog, the most powerful being in the universe, do you want it to be, like him, a more cartoony sort of edgy? Or do you want to go like Nightmare, Soul Calibur, points and spikes everywhere kind of edgy?
I like cartoony.
Okay, we do like cartoony, but I can put some spikes in there.
Yeah.
So, you sent me Dante Pilgrim and Dante Traveler. Do you want the silhouette, the sort of proportions of the character to be sort of similar to these artworks here, these cards? Do you want exaggerated proportions of anything?
Maybe a little bit of exaggeration. Exaggerate all my good bits.
Exaggerate all the good bits. Oh, is this like self-insert OC?
Of course.
Okay, that changes things. Do you want any like special accessories or weapons or clothes? Maybe a tiny hat?
I would love a tiny hat. Tiny crown.
Tiny, perfect. I love that for you. Do you want this to be like an armor set or like Fire Emblem mage looking boy? Like Pilgrim Dante kinda?
Yeah, I think Emblem mage looking boy. Because they just look so comfy. I like wearing comfy clothes.
So it's gotta be edgy but comfy.
Yeah, edgy comf.
That's an aesthetic. Edgy comf?
Oh yeah. Like soft, but also edge.
Put that on a BuzzFeed quiz. Nick also provided me with some images of Yu-Gi-Oh cards to draw reference from, which I use less as direct reference for this design, but more as an overall vibe assessment, which is a little bit different from a vibe check. Oh! Since most of the videos on the Demurer Tundra channel are about Yu-Gi-Oh, I wanted to pull most from those character designs and make this character look very high and mighty. The actual characters from Yu-Gi-Oh look like they know they're better than you. The emerging, fashion-forward style of edgy comf was the thing I had to nail in this design. I gave the character super poofy pants and a fluffy cloak to represent the comf part of that equation, which was offset by the ostentatious and angular gauntlets and accessories and metal bits and spikes and all that to give the character design a healthy helping of edge. Not too much edge. It is edgy comf, after all. I also did a bunch of brainstorming for this dual disc arm cannon thing, which I ultimately scrapped because I couldn't get it to work spatially or practically within the character design very much. But I did borrow the gold coloration from that and applied it later in the final designs to the gauntlets and the boots. So instead of just being a regular metallic gray, they had this gilded look, which reinforced the regal royal motif that I was going for with this design. He is, after all, on a journey to become the next king of games. The blue and orange color scheme was ripped straight from the channel logo, mostly. I added some hue shifts in some areas for a little bit of chromatic variation. That just means different colors. Folks, I actually made two different, count them, two different final images for this video, for this mascot character. They're both great. But the thing is, you have to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see them in the way that they were intended to be seen. I know, death of the author and whatever, like, you know, oh, the artist made it, but we have to, like, interpret it our own way. I'm sorry, but if you want to see it the way it was intended, you have to be a subscriber and you have to like the video and leave a really cool comment in the section that has the comments in it down below. Oh, you did it already. Thanks. Let's move on, guys. Come on. Both images that I created for this character were done digitally, but they were created with different things in mind. This first one was rendered in a more painterly style, with only the head and shoulders and the arm showing, so that it could be easily featured on the banner. Unfortunately, I did not remember to record a time-lapse for this one, so I have generously prepared for you a 100% historically accurate reenactment of the creation of this piece. Please enjoy. Hey guys, welcome back to another drawing video on my channel. My name is Brendan, and I'm going to show you how to draw a picture of my friend Nick. My friend Nicholas has a YouTube channel. I'm drawing a mascot character for him, and it's really cool. This is kind of a drawing tutorial. I'm in Microsoft Paint. It's a really good program because you got a lot of cool tools up here, and I'm going to show you how to use them. What you can do is actually just get the oval shape and make that, and that's going to be our head shape, actually. There we go. Perfect size. And then you can go back to the brushes and go from there. So what we're going to do is going to make the eyes, because the eyes are the gateway to the soul, and it's also the gateway to making good art. I think just to get kind of a feel of what we're going for, we want to get nice skin color. So the problem you're going to run into sometimes is that the skin looks like an egg and your head looks like an egg with face. So you're going to want to try a different color. See, that's much better, actually. We're going to want to color the hair black, because black is the coolest hair color. And also make it kind of red. Just a little bit of red, because red is the coolest hair color. First next we're going to do the cape. And the cape is really easy, because all you have to... Shoot, I did that wrong. We're just gonna have to redraw that part. Hands are kind of hard to draw because the fingers are just kind of weird. But if you do it right, you can get it to look really awesome like this. And wow, that's the best hand I think I've ever drawn. The trick is that as soon as you hit the background with the paint bucket tool like I'm about to do in 3, 2, 1. Bingo! There it is! See, that's a really cool cheat that really helps you to get some really cool artwork going. Thanks for watching the video. I love you. Wow. Good art always just gives me goosebumps. But that art was so great that it gave me a truly planetary size zit right on my ass. The second digital piece that I wanted to make was a full body shot of the character. Full body shot of the character, rendered in a more graphic and illustrative style. I don't have a time lapse for this one either, so you loved it the first time. Get ready for yet another 100% historical reenactment. Now that both versions of the character were complete, it was time for the man himself to weigh in. Nicholas Dinkless.
That's me. Hello.
I've got some art for you.
I love art. I'm
Now-
an art fan. Call me a fan of art.
Really?
Big fan.
You're a fan of art, huh?
Big fan.
Name every artist.
Da Vinci, DiCaprio, Angelo, Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Master Splinter, the Shredder, the Foot Clan, Batman, Robin.
Okay, you can stop now. You
Robin
named
number 2.
You named all the
Nightwing.
artists like 4 names ago. I've got some art for you, Nick.
Yo.
So, I'm going to show you the finished one first because you have seen most of the process for this one.
Yo.
Yo!
That's sick. I love that. That's cool.
Awesome.
That's a cool dude. I'd be that dude if I was that cool, but I'm not that cool, but I would be if I was that cool.
Dude, you could be that cool, and you are that cool on the inside, and soon you can be
Yo.
that cool on the outside, too.
I'll call him Hector.
Hello, Hector.
He's a heckin' Hector.
Hector, your arms are stinky. You haven't taken them out of metal gauntlet in a fortnight.
He's got that Thanos gauntlet.
Hector,
He's beautiful.
bring balance to universe, Hector.
Actually, I think I'll name him Lieutenant Dan.
We just did a whole Hector bit. You can't just name him Lieutenant Dan from...
Yeah, but I realized he got no legs, so now I'm gonna call him Lieutenant Dan.
Well, he does have legs. They're just not in the picture.
He's got no legs. He's Lieutenant Dan. Oh, that's sick.
Basic
like that.
illustration sort of thing happening.
I like his attitude. He's got the vibes.
The main component was edginess, but I had to like reel it back. I didn't want it to become like goth emo child because it was also the term that we coined during that part, edgy comf.
Yeah, edgy comfy. And he looks super comfy. Like, look at all that fluff. I would wear that like a snuggie. All right, I give this one 9.9 out of 10.
I give this one a broken marriage out of 10.
Beautiful.
That was a reference.
Are you not gonna ask why I give him a 9.9 out of 10?
Why didn't you give him a 9.9 out of 10? Bears colors. Folks, Nick is a great friend of mine, and he's super cool and a great sport for letting me do this video and making all these jokey jokes. If you are interested in card games, trading card games at all, I highly recommend going to check out his channel, Demurer Tundra. I have it linked in the channel description below. He's super duper close to hitting 300 subscribers, which is a big milestone for him. Maybe get on in there and bump him up a little bit. Boosted! If you enjoyed this video, please, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, tell your mom, treat yourself to a good meal because you deserve it.